have. I am truly humbled to be here. It is my first time in Boston, and I'm having a great time. It has been scientifically proven by extensive research that Kentucky is the best listening audience in the country. And I have witnessed that tonight, so I'm adding to the data on that. Did I speak like I went to Harvard? No. Anyway, another thing that I want to thank you about is that you've done something for me that no other venue has done. In that I have my people here. I have over 20 Albanians here. In the last 15 years, I've usually been the only Albanian people meet and know. And, I apologize for that. So I'm very thankful and grateful that they're here. I love my people, and I love you all. So I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to be home, because I don't talk too bad. In the year of machine gun serenades, when angry men emptied their guns into the mouths of stars, I fell in love with the one and forever. We were the last of the Cold War children born in the crater of the aftermath. We met in a church filled with broken hymns and snow, in a city of no dresses and pearls, in a city of boarding up bread stores and paralyzed buses. We walked home together. It was a cypress pulpit. It was a quiet song. These words are the only photographs we took. On our first date, we took a walk to what had been the town's only zoo. The animals, long gone as the first premonition of war, had left behind empty cages, gaping frozen mouths, gossiping about exotic dinners cooked by the zookeeper's wife. Still, we stopped and read each inscription as if something alive was still roaming inside. He held my hand for the first time by the peacock's cage, found a single feather caught in the wire, stuck it in my shy, hungry hair. In the background, machine gun serenades played in rotation like an obnoxious summer hit pop song. It made for terrible first date music. This is how we kissed. My purple fingers anchored in the trenches of his fists. He aimed for my chest with heavy artillery. He was met with no resistance. The brittle barricades of our lips collapsed as our bodies careened into an unconditional surrender, a changing of arms. On our second date, we did not leave my neighborhood. Between my father's curfew and martial law, it was mission impossible. So we sat on the crooked steps in front of my concrete apartment building, surrounded by walls, scarred by greedy stray bullets, obscene graffiti, lazy man's piss, and political posters. This time, we kissed in broad daylight, a firing wall defiance. Never mind the pack of stray dogs barking at each passing bicycle, or my father howling from a third-floor window because my neck was no longer willing to surrender to his chain. Never minding the same machine gun serenade played in rotation by the same total-death amateurs and the juvenile delinquent brothers of the third floor, tearing around the corner on a stolen army tank, chasing by the hordes of neighborhood kids with cultivated cruelty, banging on the wretched beasts with rusty pipes and dull bayonets. We kissed, a firing wall defiant, until the last police patrol whistle quenched the light of 1,000 petrified windows, turned the streets into forbidden air, and the tank into the carcass of a murdered dinosaur. On our third date, he brought me a suitcase. I gave him 2 passport pictures and a tin box with the money from the summer's job, 3 summers' worth. He said, Alabama, a porch to listen to the silence. He said, children. I said, yes. In the year of the fallen angels, I fell in love with my husband. We were the last of the Cold War children, the sum of our reassembled parts. I was a threshold. He was a door. We have built ourselves with the leftover wood from Noah's Ark, and we have loved like an island, ignoring all